What's up, y'all? I gotta do this video early in the morning, man. It's Friday. Last night, right, I was too sleepy to make this video, but last night I listened to an interview with Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins did an interview or whatever with a guy last night. I don't know if it was last night, but I seen the video last night. So the guy asked him, man, Errol Spence, when that your fighter, the Blair Cobbs dude, the dude been running around with his shirt off and, you know, all this weird type of shit, who been clout chasing Errol Spence. So they asked him, he asked Bernard. Bernard was like, man, I'd rather be a 33-year-old prospect than a suspect, alluding to Errol Spence lying about the eye injury, right? So I'm listening to it, and then it's like the dude who's interviewing him, he just stopped at that after what Bernard Hopkins said, you know. So it was like a little sneak diss or whatever. My thing is, with the dude who interviewed him, how come you didn't say, how is he a suspect? You know, these interview dudes be acting like bitches, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's why if I was into the interview and shit, it'd be totally different. You know what I'm saying? These niggas be acting like they scared or something to ask these dudes up. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'd rather be a prospect than a suspect. So my thing is with Bernard, man, it's ironic that Charlemagne, his real name Bernard, it's like these niggas who name Bernard, man, these guys is some weird ass dudes, man. Remember Monique came up to the Breakfast Club? I know Bernard kept calling that nigga Bernard. You know, this nigga named Bernard, man. A nigga with that name, like with a name like that, can never call nobody suspect. And then my real problem with Bernard Hopkins is, right, because what they really doing is playing on the internet, playing on all channels. See, I don't mind making a video. I don't give a fuck. You know, so you ain't really playing me, but what he really doing is trying to get Blair Cobb's name out there a little more by using Errol Spence's name, you know, because he know how this shit go on the internet. You know, these niggas know, watch our videos and shit, so they got an idea how this shit works. So what he doing is trying to promote his little fighter who ain't really making no noise for real. His only noise he making is by talking shit about niggas who are already, you know, solidified in their position or whatever. But I hate when niggas try to talk shit about motherfuckers, but you got motherfuckers in your camp who do all the shit they do. You ain't never said nothing about them, right? You work for, Bernard Hopkins worked for a fucking crackhead. I mean, this nigga is a crackhead. He be using utensils and silverware and shit, playing with his ass. I mean, if that ain't the most suspect shit, I don't know what is, bro. Oscar De La Hoya, you know, he got pictures with him scooping his ass with big ass spoons that you stir spaghetti with. Like, he just called this nigga suspect? Is you serious, bro? Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, man. Bernard Hopkins better get his ass on somewhere, man. I just want to ask Errol Spence one thing, man. Is he fucking these dudes bitches or something, man? Because it seemed like all the old guys, the old timers, the fucking fighters who had their time already, got knocked out the fucking ring, falling on the referee desks and shit like that. These niggas keep talking about them. You know, you got Roy Jones Jr. Stay hating on Errol Spence. He always hating. You know, then we got Bernard Hopkins. We got Timothy Bradley, big almond head ass. We got Timothy Bradley. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of these little guys that you know, what's up with this shit, man? Did Errol Spence fuck they bitches, man? And Errol Spence, how was it, bro? What happened, man? Did you break the bitch back in, man? What's going on, man? These niggas hate Errol Spence for some odd reason, bro. You know, Bernard Hopkins coming out saying that shit, that's like a little cheap little sneak this or whatever. Like, it ain't, look, put it like this. No fighter that Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins and them got is fucking with what Errol Spence doing. They ain't on the nigga level. And they ain't paying no fighter that makes as much as him. None of them doing the shit that Earl doing. No fighter they have over there. They shit is in the fucking trash. So it's really like a nigga on his last talking about a nigga that's like up here. That's what it really like. It's like I don't want to use the Deontay West as a. I don't want to use that, but you know, it's like a nigga that fell off talking about a nigga that's on. Like, you can't do that, bro. You just look like a stone cold hater. Errol Spence ain't stunning y'all niggas, man. He finna collect the 3rd belt. Then go get the 4th. 2 big ass paydays back to back. Y'all niggas need to worry about getting y'all company together, bro. That's what the fuck y'all need to worry about. Over there, you know, Bernard Hopkins is a fucking mailman for Oscar De La Hoya, for a coke head. You know how low you gotta be to be a coke head errand boy. You know, a fucking crackhead errand boy. It's one thing being like, you know, the store runner for a big dog or some shit like that, but Oscar De La Hoya is a crackhead. You his errand boy. That shit crazy, man. Oscar De La Hoya, I mean, Bernard Hopkins, man, he used his time, effort, and energy to tear down Al Heyman fighters, right? Al Heyman paying these guys how they supposed to pay, stole all them niggas fighters, stole all their clientele, stole all their product, and took their clientele. The clientele just followed after they took all their fucking product, which is the fighters. So they took everything y'all got. Y'all running around there with crumbs and shit, and y'all think it, and now y'all want to talk some shit, man. If y'all don't sit y'all ass down somewhere, man, Bernard Hopkins, man, all he do is hate, bro. But it's all good. It really ain't no big deal. I just, you know, it's early in the morning. I feel good. I just wanted to talk some shit. You know, because that's all they doing. It is what it is, man. I don't even think Errol Spence worry about no shit like that. He don't give a fuck what them niggas talking about. He came out with the proof of the eye injury. You know, had the patch on, everything like that. Guys still want to question him, but I think Errol Spence came out the other day and was like, he telling Bernard Hopkins to, I think Virgil Ortiz, to show Virgil Ortiz medical records. You know, put that shit out there. You know, you worry about my medical records, so I'm gonna put your fighters' medical records, because we know they ain't on that shit. So it is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Tell Bernard, man, stop following Oscar De La Hoya around, being his errand boy and shit, like a little ass boy. Run around here slandering, you know how funny that shit look. You run around here with this fucking Mexican dude, and you talking down on black dude, like, and you black. That shit don't look right, man. But y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already, and I'm out, y'all. Deuces.